Okay, so this is the video of the American Girl doll classroom. It is it is April 8th, 2020. And then so you can actually write on this. This is like a chalkboard, and this is a whiteboard. As you can see, I wrote over here what it is and the date. And then I did, over here I did my Pinterest profile thing. So, I guess let's just start from this side. So we have cubbies over here. You can put stuff up here, and then there's like hooks. And each of them, there's two hooks in the middle one. You can see there's two hooks in the middle one, and there's one hook on the sides. Those. And then you get some more storage down here. And then right here, the door, it actually has a handle. You can open it outside. It can be closed, obviously, and you can open it on the inside. So, pretty versatile. And then right here we have what looks to be a fire alarm. And actually, if we press that, alright. And I will get to that, where that's coming from later on. Now we go inside. Right here, you can see we have a school bell, and again, if you press that, you can tell that's an obviously fake sound of a school bell. That wasn't actually a recording of a school bell. Whatever. Gosh, I'm out of focus here. Holy crap. Then again, we have the door here, which can open outside, shut, or open on the inside. And of course it has a window too. Then right here we have a, what is this called? A poster board, I think? Something like that. But you can, like, put your tacks in there and stuff. And it won't leave holes. Actually, well, if this was a regular office, it just wouldn't leave holes in the wall. But since this is plastic, you have to put it there. So, then right here we have some shelving. On-floor shelving. And then right here we have a window. And these are just two, like, sliding panes. So, like, here, if I can show you here. So, like, we can have them both down. We can have them both in the middle. We can have them both up. We can have one down and one up. Or we can have the other one down and the other one up, whatever. And then you also have a shade for them as well, and that's on a spring up here, and latches down here. So if you unlatch that, well, it's supposed to just roll up, but got caught on something there. There we go. See? It's kind of fun to mess with. And then over here we have the same thing. There. Same thing, whatever. Then we have the whiteboard here, which again I wrote my Pinterest thing on, and then you have like a little sill here, which this would be like where whiteboard markers would go, like mini whiteboard markers. I mean, I guess you can still put one there, but if this were like real life, that would be big enough to hold multiple. Actually, I don't even know if this one it'll hold this one. Nope, didn't want to hold this one. I guess this one is a bit of a fatter one, but yep, sure won't hold that. Alright then. And then also if you press this, it's meant to like turn on like the whiteboard, and I think that's like a UV light or something, or like a black light, because my camera doesn't really like to pick that up. But just press that up there. And also, if you kind of turn it back, you can see the wires in there. But it still works, so. And then right there you have the ABCs, A through Z. Down here you have this little thing that almost looks to be like a garage door thing, but if you just kind of pull on the side there, that kind of goes away. And then this is where you would put your batteries and stuff in here. I can turn on my flashlight here. And then you got your, it says your CE, don't throw it away. There's batteries in it. And then battery holder right there. And then you have your switch, off, play, and try me. And then your little battery puller for in the store. Yeah. That's pretty cool. And then again, over here, let me just turn off my flashlight. Then over here we have the chalkboard, American Girl Doll Classroom. Pictures again, I wrote what it was and then the date. Then over here you have some shelving, but really it's meant to like hold the little, you get like really thin chalk with it and then it'll go in there, but we used all that up, so I had to find this big thing. Also, really only the top one's useful because all these are really blocked off. So, I mean, I guess unless you're going to throw water in there, you can't really throw anything. But, I mean, oh. What? No, won't hold the chalk. Wait, let's see if nope. But I did test this earlier, though. And it will hold the dry erase marker. But, not the chalk. I guess chalk's too big. Alright. And right here you may have noticed we have a light switch. And that is for these lights above the chalkboard. If we on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Actually, this isn't a traditional light switch either. Because, like, if I press here on, but then I can also press the top to shut it off again. And I can turn the bottom to turn it on. So it isn't really a traditional light switch, but it's in the shape of one. So, actually, I think this is just one big button. But you can just, yeah, whatever. Anyway, then right here is where those sounds were coming from. For some reason, it's all the way on the other side. But it's like it's even like in the shape that it would be in like a classroom, and like an older classroom. But I'll put the microphone up to that and play the sounds in a second. But then right here you have numbers 1 through 24. And then you have a clock right here. Yeah, it's dead, but you can like take it off and stuff. Right there, I think that's the, gosh. Okay, here, I think that's the model number right there, M2188. And it takes one AAA battery, but I did have one in there, but it died, and I don't really care to replace it, because it's not like I'm going to be looking at this for the time. So, yeah. So I'm going to put the camera microphone up to the speaker, and I'll play the two sounds. Alright, hope you enjoyed.